Alrighty, so this is Adam with PlayPSVR.com, and I have the 4th floor solution of 18 floors, and let me tell you what, it was a pain in the freaking butt. And so while I'm trying to figure this guy out, I'll just tell you that if you think that you have solved essentially what the puzzle is, and you think that you have everything needed to pretty much finish the level, and there's one piece that's missing, like there was for me, the thing you have to do is actually delete the game and then reinstall it along with the DLC. And I cannot tell you, I wasted at least probably 2.5 hours of my life because I kept playing the steps and the level over and over, and I knew I had everything correctly and I couldn't figure it out. And that's why I hate this game. I detest this game. The developers can go I'm gonna make this PG-13, but I'm just gonna tell you what, they effing suck, and I hate you. If you develop this game and you're watching, I hate you because your game is a piece of garbage. First thing you're going to do is put these two things right here. Now these 4 pieces of glass, I've had it to where I lose them. You cannot lose them. That, or you at least need to remember what numbers are on these. These are very important. If you lose those and you don't know the numbers, boom, game over. There's nothing you can do to come back from it. So be sure that you don't lose those. You're going to grab these 2 little pieces here that look like that. They should morph together there. Okay, you're going to come over here, connect that, bring this off, move that over, grab the telephone, and put it on the ringer. So if you listen, let me get it in the good. You get the idea. So if you listen to it, you're going to hear a tune. Spoiler alert, you got to turn the volume up over here, and it is 97.4. That is the same song that is being played over the telephone. So at this point, you come to this chest, and you have alphanumeric code here. So you want FM 97 point, or in this case it's 974, standing for 97.4. So that's what we want here. You're going to grab this piece because it goes over to the record player. You're just going to put that puppy back here, and then you're going to get to the shell. You're going to just move these over to where it can open. You're going to grab this green jewel. You're going to put that bad boy right there. It illuminates this piece, which will be very important here quite shortly. Keep that there. Speaking of that, we also need to grab the sheet music from over here. Also, while we're here, might as well do this. So if you lift up the seat, boom, you get 1 key. There you go. And this little doohickey goes right here. Okay, so this is one part where I spent probably a couple hours on this stupid thing right off the bat. You're like, okay, how do you get that? You think, oh, right here, maybe that. No. And then it's a clock, so you're like, oh, the grandfather clock, duh. No, none of that, because that would actually make sense, and you would absolutely hate to have a puzzle that made sense in this game. Instead, you're going to use 8, 1, 3, and 9. You're going to use those numbers on this, and that's how it's going to work. So, essentially, you're going to have your... Right here, you're going to use a small stick to do 8. A longer stick... I know this says 3, but on the other end, that says 9. So you're going to have small stick at 8, this one at 3, or on the other side, that's 9. And now here we want a long stick at 1 and a short stick at 3. And this will pop out. So I just knew that from process of elimination. I don't think there's anything else that tells you that necessarily. You just gotta learn, and that was hours of trial and error and hours of me wasting my time. So right here we have some binoculars that you wear, and it actually changes some colors of some things, which will help. Also, I do want to shout out this right here. I did spend hours on it, but K27, that guy helped me out with that puzzle because I could not get by it. So I want to give him a big ol' shout out. Thank you, K27. I'm going to put his channel in the link below and in the description, because without him, I had given up. I was like, I think it's broken. I quit playing. I was done, and I found that he had finished it. He helped me. He gave me that tip along with one here shortly. And so without K27, I would be a total hack. Maybe I'm still a total hack, and you would not have this video. Okay, so what we're going to do now that we're at the piano, you can see here we have some sheet music. And then we have over here where it says do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. And that corresponds to different notes on that sheet music. And then over here we have all of those notes corresponding to a number. So essentially we're going to find which one of these match which word, and then correlate that to a number. So what I did for you was, or also myself, is I just wrote it down. So if you're going to consider this, I'm just going to call that thing an I. I know it's not an I, but I'm going to call it a 9, or an I. So what the code would be is 5, 3, 5, I, 6, I, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. So 5, 3, 5, I, 6, I, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. And there we go. So we have this little record come out, and then it does go right there. So one more piece of the puzzle here that is completely stupid, and honestly I've yet to know a person who actually knows this, and this is where, again, K27, thank you so much, my good sir. I don't understand it. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you guys I understand why, or that I even came up with it, because I didn't, and I only knew because K27 told me. 139 minus 9 minus 1, you get 125. That's what it wants. It wants the number 125. I don't know why. And 125, that's the only way to actually get it. And so, I don't understand. I can't tell you. Anyhow, this is the point in which I might murder somebody, probably whoever developed the game. And that is because... oh, come on. What the heck? One last annoyance, am I right? You grab this. Boom. You bring this over. So this is the point where I got this far and I was unable, which you'll see here. You keep doing this. Big time spoiler alert. A spirit comes out and she does this crap and opens up the way for you to get out. So I got to the point where I was able to put the record in. I did everything. It played that music, but the ghost never came out of the sonophone. And I was so... I didn't know what I did. I probably played it an additional probably 2.5 hours, redoing every step, taking my time, being sure everything was in a perfect order, because I thought it was just very picky like everything else in this game is. But no, I had to completely delete the app, install it again, go back to the store, reinstall the add-on, the DLC, do this, and then it worked. F you guys. are pitiful developers. I hate this game, and I'm never going to purchase anything from you again. I would gladly get something from you to review, because I will absolutely tear you up, because this game is complete garbage. I hope this helped you guys, because I probably spent at least 6 hours in this one stupid room trying to figure it out. I hope and pray that doesn't happen to you. Here's to hoping that the other, 14 floors don't come out, because if they do, I probably will kill myself. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, questions, please put in the link below. Thank you again, K27. You are the man. Thanks, guys. Keep watch with our official reviews, all of our Play PSVR content. Enjoy the rest of finishing that floor, because if we can ever maybe get back over there. Okay, it's frozen. Of course it's frozen. Gotta love it. 18 floors, everybody. Thanks for watching Play PSVR.